This is Hollywood. Matías Bombal with you. Roadside Attractions brings us a project written and directed by Tommy Lee Jones, based on a 1988 novel by Glendon Swarthout about Mary B. Cuddy, a stubborn and harsh plainswoman who accepts the challenge to take three women, driven mad by bleak pioneer life, across country in a wagon from Nebraska to Iowa. Hilary Swank plays this intrepid woman and opportunely encounters someone to help her on this quest.
Oh.
Are you an angel?
You're not dead.
Help me. Would you help me? For God's sake?
Suppose I do. What will you do for me?
Anything. God is my witness.
If I cut you down, will you do what I tell you to?
Hell yes, I will. Swear to God.
Swear to it?
I swear.
Swear to that almighty God you've been talking about?
Vengeance is mine, saith the Lord, and bring it in the sheaves, and do unto others, and if you cut me down from this goddamn tree, I'll do anything you tell me to, I swear on God's holy name.
Tommy Lee Jones hanging around there, as it were, with Hilary Swank in that scene. Jones' performance is really enjoyable in this movie, and in this scene, Miss Cuddy explains what will be expected of him.
3 women in this country have lost their minds. Their husbands can't care for them properly. You and I are going to take them back across the river to Iowa.
The Missouri River?
We leave tomorrow.
Hell, that's 5 goddamn weeks from here.
I will not sit still for profanity in my house.
Well, I can see why you're single.
I need someone who can hunt and guide and spell me out the reins and help with the animals on the trip. That's why I set you free. It's your job, and you've sworn to do it.
3 crazy women for 5 weeks is a lot more than I bargained for.
If you lied to me and intend on abandoning your responsibility, then you are a man of low character. More disgusting pig than honorable man.
Thank you for the kind words, sister. You're no prize yourself. You're plain as an old tin pail and you're bossy. But I'll set out with you because I said I would. I'll help you tend your cuckoo clocks as long as it suits me. However, I will up and leave when, where, and if I please. Now, if you don't mind me asking you, where the hell is my goddamn bed?
In the stable, where you belong.
After that bit of warming up, they're off to the harsh and dangerous world of traveling across country in those pioneer days, where it really was a miracle if you survived or not. Adding difficulty to the trip was the fact that they had 3 women in such a state of mental distress that they were not functional in any way. They are played by Miranda Otto, Sonia Richter, and Grace Gummer, who is the daughter of Meryl Streep, who also appears in this movie in a short scene near the end. As ever, it appears that Miss Streep can do no wrong, and she adds a perfect coda to this story. The journey we experience with this odd collection of souls is fraught with the many difficulties of travel in that time.
What are they?
Pawnee, probably.
What was that?
Bugle. Somewhere along the line, they killed themselves a U.S. Cavalry bugler.
What do they want?
Whatever we got. The trouble is, they don't know what that is. They've never seen a wagon like this. Could be goods inside, soldiers, anything to them. Hell, they don't know. I count 4 rifles amongst them. If they think we're worth the trouble, we're dead. I'll try to buy them off. Oh!
If something happens to me and they come all the way down here, don't you fool with that carbine. You get in the wagon quick as you can, you shoot the women in the head and then shoot yourself. You got 4 good rounds.
Overall, this movie offers some very good moments and fine performances, yet there seem some gaps in the writing of the narrative, which stretch out the story enough to make you feel almost as helpless as the women in the wagon. This is unfortunate, as the performances are most enjoyable, including that of James Spader in a scene late in the story. John Lithgow is good in his few scenes in the beginning of the movie. It would seem that the screenplay adaptation, which was authored by 2 additional writers other than Jones, may be at fault here. The visual bleakness of the time and place is well captured for the widescreen lens, but perhaps too hard to adjust to for modern moviegoers. The Motion Picture Association of America has given this an R rating. This is your pal, Matías Bombal, bidding you a fond farewell.